Advanced micro devices. Ba-boom. Breakout. Oh my goodness. The triple Qs are pumping. The technology trade is on, ladies and gentlemen. It's never too high to buy. Is this 1921 or is it 1928? Are we getting close to a top? Stock market always climbs that long, slow escalator up and climbs the wall of worry doing so, and then takes the express elevator down. Where are we at on this price action? Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2026. A lot of news to go over today. The blockchain stocks, HUT 8 pumping, the pump of Rama. Got a lot to go over today. Just do a quick video. I used to produce my videos in the AM right at the stock market open, but I found that that's where I do a lot of my trading. Earnings season is here, the Magnificent Seven. So let's look at this real quick. Ready? I'm going to do a quick video. S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 at record highs on tech earnings and the U.S.-Iran peace hopes. Oil market craters today. Lower income. Americans hit hardest by gas prices and widening inequality. So the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Everything becomes expensive. So, oh man, how are people going to survive? Spirit Airlines, 17,000 people in Dania, Florida now, in that area, and employer are now out of work. How are they going to survive? Oil prices sink and stocks rally worldwide on hopes for a reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. It's on again, off again. War, peace, market volatilities. iPhone owners could get up to $95 payment after Apple Computer agrees to settle a case for $250 million. News there. My video is being recorded on an Apple phone. UPS stock for its high yield near 7%. Do we buy the dip on UPS? What about FedEx? Bigger isn't always better. Amazon, most investors knew, news here, Weyerhaeuser stock, Universal Logistics stock plunged on Amazon's trucking news. So, time to buy the dip? Okay, let's go over this real quick. I look at the news every day on geopolitics and socioeconomics. It allows me to get dialed in, and then I report on such, and then I put together a trading and speculation plan for myself. NASDAQ minis up 77. NASDAQ 100 E-minis, up 427 points. The S&P minis up 77. The Dow futures up 530 points. The Dow closed just 15 points away from 50,000 again. The triple Qs from Invesco pumping. The VIX is dipping at 19.2300. The Dixie weaker at 97.870. 10-year. Look at TMF, the 300% leveraged ETF that follows the stock market or the bond market. Something's going on with the long bond market. I'm not a bond expert, but it's 100% downtrend to 30-year long bond, and then stocks are going up. Is this a precursory to a bubble? Is the yield curve inverted? So crude oil tanks to 95 a barrel, off $7 today. Might be selling some puts on some oil stocks. Gold up big, up $130 to $46.97. Silver up $4 to 77.480. So it's on again, off again. Wars, rumors of wars. Is this the book of Daniel? Is this the book of Revelation playing out? Is it the book of Matthew? I don't push my religion or belief system on others. Mark of the Beast is the Antichrist on planet Earth right now. You have to take the RFID chip in the right hand, or here in the Neuralace chips, so you can gain entry to the grocery stores. Time will tell. Active stocks, Micron Technologies, people. Advanced micro devices, AMD up 17%. SanDisk peeling off about 2%. NVIDIA, the breakout at 204 spot 88, up 5%. Intel again up. The chip stocks, Tesla up 2.5%. Meta up 1.5%. Apple Computer Active, Mr. Softy, and Google, GOOGL. Google's amazing. That stock, man, I've been a Google stockholder for years. Never too high to buy Google. Chart of the day. Small cap healthcare stock up 300%. I'll give you the symbol. NRXS, Neuraxis Inc., if I'm pronouncing that properly. Never too high to buy. I might purchase some NRXS and then sell a covered call on the breakout. So we'll see. So, not financial advice, I got to say it. It's just informational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your guru. All right, I just do me and put together a trading plan for myself. So I read the news. My channel's getting a lot of traction. I want to welcome all my new subs too. And also too, I just received, it was awesome, some new Patreon supporters. So I'm very thankful. I'm putting that, you can see the links down below for Patreon. Everything goes back into my channel to make it slightly better. So I'm very thankful for that. So what are we looking at today? S&P up, crude oil dips, the VIX, gold bullion, NASDAQ 100. I'm buying the breakout on SPY ETF and triple Qs. But at the same time, I'm hedging things too. I bought Ethereum less than $2,000 per ETH. It's pumping. It's oversold technically. Silver bullion. I got 10 different baskets that I'm in. And when one does a parabola, I sell it, the profits, and then I rebalance the portfolio. It's modern portfolio theory. Bitcoin. Bought the dippy dip on Bitcoin at the pivot point. Did awesome. Got to catch my breath. We got so much to go over today. And I look at the news stories. All right. That's on bar chart. All right. Done with bar chart. Now let's take a look at this. I'm going to try to produce a shorter video this time. Blockchain ETFs. Guys, you heard it here first. Up here, BKCH and Block, BLOK up. HUD 8 pumping huge, man. The Trumps are amazing. So, man, again, I look at Yahoo Finance every day. Same news as bar chart, but I read the news to myself on my news desk, and then I look at how can I position myself to monetize. The buck stops right here with me. So stocks climb as U.S.-Iran talks and blow out tech earnings, advanced micro devices again. AMD stock soars after earnings beat. They're building all the data centers and the computer chips for data centers. It's the reason that Caterpillar stock is doing so well. Private employers added 109,000 roles in April. So, SpaceX, they're not public yet, but Wall Street already has ETFs for SpaceX. Wow. Coinbase, they're cutting 14% of their workforce because of AI, because of artificial intelligence. Micron Technology, stock symbol MU, tops 750 billion market cap. AI rally. Corning surges after company lands NVIDIA deal for $500 million. Corning manufactures the fiber optic cables that are used to connect computer chips to data centers at light speed for the Corning my goodness, I mean, Corning is amazing. GLW. Ted Turner passed away. Founder, okay, sad news here for Ted. Global debt hits a record. We're in a big debt bubble. So, man, I get overwhelmed with this news, people. I'm so excited. My time is my own. I became a time multi-billionaire before I became a multi-billionaire. And I'm so thankful. I say this every day. Anytime that I get stinking thinking, Zig Ziglar talked about this too. I say this to myself, I give thanks for my abundant supply that's now manifested. I have it now. And I have to repeat that. So, it's repetitive, but it helps keep me focused on my abundant supply and my ability to manifest greatness. My late loving dad would say this too. His famous quote was, son, and I'll say this to yourself, okay, when you're watching my channel, okay, you can achieve anything that you set your mind to, anything. So I set my mind to being a multi-time billionaire. So my time is my own. And I give thanks for my abundant supply of time that's now manifested. So yen, 10-week high. The yen, what's going on with the yen carry trade? High inflation, precious metals, trending tickers, Corning, Advanced Micro Devices, again, Arista Networks peels off 16-17%, Super Microcomputer and Uber. Earnings season is amazing for me. Stocks crater, I'll sell the put a put spread on. When the stocks pump, I'll buy the stock shares if I own them, and then sell calls and pull the premiums in. Arista Networks, do I sell a put today? So I do my live trades, Oh man, Rambus is pumping up 10%, talked about that. Hut 8, thank goodness for the Trumps, are amazing. Top gainers, again, Hut 8 Corporation, stock symbol HUT. Flex Limited up 35%. Compass Inc. up 30%. The Geo Group up 23%. So, oh man, I'm just so excited. I can't help it. Sometimes I just have to take my breath. So I'm adding to my position in Hut 8, man, selling calls, pulling in huge premiums. The losers for today, Primoris Services off 50%. Is that right? Might be time to sell some prim puts. Transmedics Group, a lot of these stock shares, it's time to sell the puts. Transmedics, Nice Limited off to 23%. CDW, that's an old classic stock, off 20%. So, most active stocks, ready? And I've been mentioning these shares on my channel. Intel, NVIDIA up 5%. Nokia peels off about 2.5% today. Super Microcomputer and Advanced Micro Devices. So, the top gainers, I buy shares, sell the calls, pull in the huge premiums, and then purchase out of the money puts on Hut 8, Flex Limited, Compass Inc., the Geo Group, and Verisight Inc. Hedge everything. I'm backing the truck up, allocating things. I bought Bitcoin here up 1,500 points overnight. My goodness. So, man, I'm not kidding. I get short of breath. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. It's so exciting. So what can I say, folks? My time is my own. Cleaning up in the stock market. My synthetic Bitcoin mining rig is pumping. So that's what we have on the news. Peace in the Middle East. We got Russia, China, North Korea. I was buying the breakout today, an SPY ETF, adding to it above 732. The triple Qs, Dow Jones is doing good. But is this trend getting long in the tooth? Is the market overbought? Is this 1928 or 1921? Who knows? I don't know. The trend's not my friend. I always buy the dip on assets that are oversold. So that's what we have. Today's my trading plan. I'll go over this too. I haven't broken fast yet. Bitcoin, I'll DCE it today. SPY ETF, I'm chasing the breakout on SPY. Blockchain ETF, squared off some profits in it, but then I'll purchase more BKCH today. Block up 4%. Solana's doing great. So that's what we have, people. A lot of news, man. Bitcoin pumped to like 80,800 or so. Huge pump. Bought the dippy dip. So that's what we have. Markets are hot right now. Premiums are big on options that I'm writing. I'm grateful there. So that's what we have. So, I don't run commercials on my channel, but you can check out the links below. I penned an ebook recently on the ultimate guide to personal happiness. Be happy. Remember that song back in the 80s? Don't worry, be happy. So check out my book on Kindle on Amazon, The Ultimate Guide to Your Personal Happiness, and be happy. So that's what we have. Run it about 15 minutes, selling puts, buying stock shares, selling calls, DCAing, everything's working. Had a great month in April, May, new all-time highs. Where do we go from here? Intel, Micron Technologies, AMD, you tell me. I give thanks for my abundant supply now manifested. You got to do you. I do me. I'm going to go out and do some, had such profits here. I'm going to go out and do some homeless outreach here to give, to share the wealth a little bit. So that's what we have, people. You got to do you. The trend's not my friend. Buying the dippy dip and then squaring off profits, that's my friend. My time's my own. So, again, like and share. Give thanks for your abundant supply that's now manifested. Have it now. Thanks, everyone.